Hey everybody, thanks for tuning into today's video. We're going to do the week ahead forecast today. Very interesting weather on the way for the weekend. I've been talking in the videos recently about the cold weather that's coming. It's setting in today, and we've got some really cold weather coming up over the next few days, and very wintry. Now the first part of the week is going to be dominated by wintry weather, sleet and snow across many parts of the country. In the second half of the period, it looks like we turn very cold with severe frost developing by night. Temperatures possibly down as low as -10, -12, -13 perhaps by the second half of the week, overlaying that snow-covered ground. Some really severe frost. Just a bit of uncertainty at the very end of the week about whether it starts to try and get milder or not. We'll look at all the detail in a moment. Just want to talk about the advertising. There'll usually be a video ad overlaying my weather videos at gazweathervids.com. Please play those videos. You'll be supporting gazweathervids.com by doing that. And also want to mention the websites we're using for the video. Got the radar pitch. We'll have a look at it in a moment from the UK Met Office. We have got the chart coming from weathercentral.de and weatheroutlook.com. You can find all three of those websites on my links page. So let's get on with it, because we've got a lot to get on with today. And this is the situation today. This rain in the south is mainly rain across southern counties, but once we come up to inland in towards South Wales, South Midlands, there has been a little bit of snow through the course of this morning, but it's dying out across these inland parts, and this along the south coast is mainly rain, although later on today that could turn a little bit on the wintry side in the south. But if we have a look at the pressure chart for today, we've got the low pressure just off the southwest approaches. We've got this area of high pressure building over Scandinavia. That's introducing this cold weather off the continent. And as I say, we've got this little area of low pressure down to the southwest, and the weather front associated with that is just producing that rain along the south coast. So for the rest of today, we are looking at rain in the south of the country, turning probably increasingly wintry over high ground inland to the south, but it'll be starting to die out by the end of the afternoon. But here and there could just be a dusting of snow, particularly over high ground. Now we could have wintry showers coming down onto the eastern coast of England and Scotland through the course of this afternoon, but elsewhere a lot of dry weather. It's quite cloudy across England and Wales, but to the north we have got some sunny spells, and those sunny breaks will be edging southwards through the day as this low pressure starts to pull away. It's a cold day today. Temperatures in the south just 4 or 5 degrees. In the north, just 2 or 3, and it's feeling cold in the south with that easterly wind picking up. Overnight, we're going to find a weather system coming into the northwest of Scotland and Northern Ireland. That's going to eventually bring some outbreaks of rain, sleet and snow in towards western Scotland and Northern Ireland. But the rest of the country is under this ridge of high pressure, so we'll find the clouds breaking tonight, and clear skies will move down from the north. Going to turn very cold, very icy, with temperatures widely down to -2, -3, -4 degrees. So a proper hard frost setting in tonight across many parts of the country. Now beyond this, we're going to have a look at the facts charts. These are the human interpretation of the models. We're going to look at the facts charts for the first half of the coming week to try and pick up some of the detail. This is the weather system that's coming into northwest Scotland and Northern Ireland by the end of tonight, and through Sunday. This is the facts chart for lunchtime on Sunday. That weather system is moving into Scotland and Northern Ireland. Now it's going to be bringing rain or maybe some sleet or wet snow over high ground into Northern Ireland and the Western Isles, but as this pushes through into Scotland, we are going to see some significant snow tomorrow afternoon across many parts of Scotland. That would eventually push down into northwestern parts of England. Elsewhere, we have a few wintry shower perhaps around these eastern coast, some snow flurries around the eastern coast, maybe in the southeast too, but much of England, Wales, actually having a dry day with good sunny spells in the morning, but the cloud from this occluded front will start to thicken across Wales and the Midlands, particularly through the afternoon. It's going to be a cold day tomorrow with temperatures in the south at best just 2 or 3 degrees, barely above freezing for much of the north, though maybe up to 5 Celsius for Northern Ireland. Now overnight, Sunday night, this occluded front is going to move southwards across the rest of the country, taking outbreaks of snow through northern England into North Wales, probably through the Midlands, East Anglia and the south east as well through the course of Sunday night into Monday morning. Down to the southwest, it's more likely to be rain or sleet, so for much of southern Wales, down in southwestern England, perhaps some southern parts of England, we are likely to see more in the way of rain or sleet there, but certainly inland, I think we are looking at a covering of snow overnight Sunday into Monday. And notice this system coming out into the northwest. This poses a problem for Monday. So temperatures on Sunday night probably down to -2, -3 degrees, although perhaps holding up at around 2 or 3 in the southwest. Now going into Monday, we've got this weather system associated with this area of low pressure moving down across the country at first. Clearly front across East Anglia is dying out, but this next system is pushing down from the northwest. This looks very nasty indeed. For Monday we're going to see an area of heavy snow moving down across Scotland, rain or sleet for Northern Ireland, and rain or sleet tending to come down the western side. So for Wales, southwestern England, probably more in way of rain or sleet there, but certainly for Northern England, the Midlands, eventually East Anglia, South East England, we are going to find a period of heavy snow setting in through the course of Monday. Eventually that snow will clear. Scotland will have wintry showers or snow showers following to Scotland, wintry showers to Northern Ireland. Temperatures barely above freezing on Monday for many others, just 1-2 degrees at best. And then going into Monday evening, we have a real problem with this area of low pressure, because it looks so the front is going to stall across the southeast, and we get this low pressure developing along the front. This implies that we're going to see a period of intensification of the snow across perhaps East Anglia, Lincolnshire, the Midlands, and down into southeastern England. I should say the East Midlands, probably not West Midlands, but the East Midlands, Lincolnshire, East Anglia, South East England. Intensification of the snow as the system stalls on Monday evening. Now that could produce some very heavy snow indeed in the southeast. We do need to keep an eye on this. I'm very concerned about it for the southeast. We may see anything up to 20 centimetres of snow if this stalling situation occurs in the southeast. That's falling on top of already snow-covered ground in some places. So there is the potential for a lot of snow to be piling up in the southeast and around the capital as well. Disruptive snowfall on Monday evening. Do keep an eye on your national and local forecasts on the UK Met Office website, and I'll be doing further updates on this on gavsweathervids.com, because it could be very nasty indeed in the southeast on Monday evening. Now elsewhere we're going to find more snow showers coming into eastern Scotland, northeastern England, and for western parts of the country again the emphasis is more towards rain or sleet, but I think we will find the cold air beginning to dig into Wales and the southwest later, with showers turning more wintry. And then as we go into Tuesday, that low pressure is moving away then to the southeast, but we're still left with this front across eastern parts of the country, so more snow showers probably likely across the east of the country on Tuesday, with any persistent snow in the southeast clearing away, and really we're into an easterly flow then around this area of high pressure up over Scandinavia, producing snow showers in the east, mainly dry weather for central western parts, but bitterly cold on Tuesday, with temperatures barely getting above freezing. That's as far as we go with the facts charts. Beyond that we're going to the charts from weathercentral.d again, the GFS model, and we're looking at this area of high pressure on Tuesday taking over the pattern, that low pressure to the southeast slipping away, so we're bringing in this easterly flow then through Tuesday. Into Wednesday the high pressure is properly dominating over Scandinavia. We've got this stiff easterly wind across England and Wales, so Scotland mainly dry, severe frost early and late, some freezing fog patches as well, but for England and Wales we've actually got a stronger easterly wind on Wednesday that could well be bringing in snow showers to eastern parts of the country through the course of the day. Some of those snow showers could be quite heavy, and on this wind they may penetrate quite a way inland, getting in towards Wales and the Midlands through the course of the day. So more snow possibly on Wednesday in the form of showers. Temperatures really staying around freezing all day. It was well below freezing for Scotland if we get that freezing fog developing. Going into Thursday, and really the high pressure is still dominating the weather across Scandinavia. Everything's becoming more slack though on Thursday, so I think we are seeing the snow dying back towards the eastern coast, the snow showers just running along the east coast. Many areas will be dry on Thursday I think, but it's going to be bitterly cold. There could well be some freezing fog patches around. Temperatures staying below freezing all day for quite a number of areas, particularly where they've got that snow covered ground. Temperatures may not get above around -2, -3 all day. There'll be severe frost early and late with temperatures below -10 in some places, so a really severe cold spell then starts to set up towards the end of the week. And then going beyond that into Friday, a lot of uncertainty because the GFS wants to maintain the cold weather, but the ECMWF shows that the high pressure collapses through Thursday and we start to try and bring back a southwesterly on Friday. Now I think the ECMWF is a bit isolated on this idea really, so I'm going to say that we stay cold into the end of the week. Friday will be another very cold day with severe frost early and late and temperatures barely above freezing by day, but also good sunny spells outside of any freezing fog patches. Snow showers really restricted to the eastern coast by the end of the week, but we do have to keep in mind that it may turn milder on Friday, but I'm a bit dubious about that. And then going beyond that into next weekend, the GFS wants to maintain the cold weather and bring this area of low pressure in from the west, maybe bringing more rain and snow into the west. But again, I'm a bit dubious about developments from Friday onwards. I think we do have to take that with a pinch of salt. So finally having a look at the charts from weatheroutlook.com. Here's the rain across the south through the course of this afternoon. Could turn a little bit wintry in places, but it'll be clearing away. It's turning colder across all areas into Sunday, and we're looking at good sunny spells for England and Wales, but snow coming into the northwest of the country. And then going beyond that, we've got the question marks into Monday. Where is the rain? Where is the snow? The rain looks like it's going to be down in the southwest, so Wales, southwest England. But for northern and eastern parts of England, we do get that heavy snow setting in, and that gets heavier in the east as we go into Monday evening. Look at that, there's 4 snowflakes there on that symbol for the southeast. That indicates some very heavy snow indeed in the southeast of the country on Monday evening. We do really have to keep an eye on this development for Monday. It could be very nasty indeed in the southeast. By Tuesday, all of that snow is gone, and then we're looking at snow showers around these eastern coasts. Really a lot of dry weather, but bitterly cold with temperatures barely above freezing. Wednesday is showing mainly dry weather, but I think we'll have to watch out for more snow showers across England and Wales as our easterly wind picks up, but it's mainly dry in the north. Very cold for all areas, very cold going into Thursday as well. Severe frost early and late, the snow easing off, the snow risk easing off back to the coast. Many areas will be dry on Thursday, but it will be very, very cold indeed. And for Friday, we're looking at more dry weather, I think, though there is a question mark about Friday. ECM wants to turn it milder, but I think we stay very cold, severe frost early and late, and yeah, temperatures not getting above freezing for many areas, particularly where we've got the snow cover. So in summary, we're looking at winter really biting in this week. A very significant cold spell coming up by the look of it. Quite a lot of snow around for the first part of the week, particularly Monday across eastern and southeastern parts of the country. Very concerning about Monday evening, but I think all of us away from the west will get some snow on Monday. And then going beyond that, the snow risk easing down, although there could be snow showers on Wednesday, but generally the latter part of the week the snow risk easing down, and then the problem is more in the way of freezing fog and severe, very severe night frost, particularly overlaying that snow cover. So a really significant spell of weather coming up this week. Keep an eye on your local and national forecasts. Keep checking the Met Office website for those severe weather warnings. I don't do severe weather warnings because I'm not qualified to do that, so keep checking the UK Met Office website for the severe weather warnings, and keep checking back GamesWeatherVids.com. I'll be doing more updates over the next few days on this significant spell of weather. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.